Okay. I want to know about your favorite part of this entire process, this time of year. Tell me what it is.
I'll be honest with you, it's kind of weird, but it's after I have a conference call before the combine. So before the combine starts, I'll have a conference call, and there's a ton of folks on there. And you're going to get field questions from college football fans or writers from cities. You're going to have NFL writers. You're going to have people asking about the needs of the Detroit Lions. And the next question is going to be, tell me about the Cincinnati players in this draft. And then it's going to be, if you're the Rams and you don't pick, till the third round, if you wanted a third round linebacker, who do you like?
Oh my gosh.
It's like taking the final exam. So once I get that done, there's that feeling of it's like being in college again, and like you just finished your last class, and it's that relief feeling after that conference call before the combine. It's my favorite day of the year, and I'll always text Mayock afterwards because I feel like there's not many people that know this feeling. And he's like, I'll text him, go, Mike, call's done. He's like, isn't that the best? I'm like, it's the best, man. Once that thing is over.
The volume of information that you are peppered with on that call is astounding. It's astounding. I prepare for 3 rounds.
Yeah.
And it usually comes to about, DJ, I think it's probably around 270 guys on average every year that I'm like, garnering, and granted, like those last 70 for me, I'm trying to get a nugget.
You just need to talk about them. Yeah.
You just need to talk about them a little bit. And listen, I've seen all of their games because they're all teammates of guys that are usually in the top 200, right? So I've seen all of the tape. But you're doing how many?
I'll do 400 every year. So that's the number. But
dude,
you know what? I look at it. I love it. I have fun. I have fun watching it, and I love getting a chance to. I mean, every single day, Joel, I'm probably 4 phone calls a day with different GMs, head coaches, buddies in the league, and it's literally like we're just talking players, man. And it's like you don't get to have those conversations if you don't do it. So I enjoy watching it, and I enjoy the discussion.
All right, worst part. That's your favorite part. What's the worst part? Is the worst part also the call?
Yeah.
Is that like the best and worst part of the entire thing?
No, the worst part is always, I'll say, right after Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving is the best, such a great holiday, and you have a great meal with your family. And then you get back home that night and you go, oh, crap, I got a lot of players I got to get watched.
It's just like the whole holiday season. You're just grinding.
Yeah. But I'm like, because I always map it out. Like this year, I'm going to get ahead. I'm going to start a little earlier in September as they start playing these games, start watching them, and then inevitably I get to November and I'm like, wait, how many weeks do I have left? Okay, I better get cranking on this stuff.
Oh my gosh. I have a similar feeling. Mine doesn't happen until later though, because I go all the way through until like the national championship game. Yeah. And then when that game gets done, I'm always like, oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. Like, and it's time to get going on the draft. Okay.
I love it.
If you could change one part about the draft, the process, anything about this time, what would you change?
That is a great question. To me, I think I love the All-Star games. Like, the Super Bowl is one of my favorite weeks of the year. I think the league could get up with the times a little bit on this, because even now they can take juniors provided that you've graduated. But when we've got guys that want to come out and they declare for the draft, I think they should be allowed to play in those games. Let's get a chance to get these guys a fair evaluation. That's just one of those things that I think that's a little antiquated. With so many guys coming out early each and every year, I think having them go through the full process is helpful.
I think they should play it as juniors versus seniors.
I'd love that. That's a second great marketing idea you've had in this call.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoy that clip, make sure you click subscribe somewhere down here. From game highlights to exclusive interviews and rankings, we've got everything you need as a college football fan right here, College Football on Fox.